like a month. Whoa. It's like winds are blowing like 34 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour. I like stupid numbers, apparently. Not like increments of 5, 30, 35. I say 34 miles an hour. With gusts up to like 40, 45. I mean 43, gusts up to 43 miles an hour. So it's freaking windy as shit today. And it's crazy because it's a north wind, but it's like 55 degrees, so it's nice. So I guess I'll try and cover this. I didn't really prepare for it like I wanted to. I kept thinking about it and then I'd forget. And then I'd be like, what should I vlog about today on my bike? And this is kind of a topic I would have liked to research a little more. But I mean, I did research it a couple times, but I'm sure there's more differences. Ooh, shit. Thought that guy was gonna come out. But the topic I wanted to cover for today is the difference between the old R6, like mine, I think 03 to 05, like mine, and the 06 to like 09 or something like that. R6S. Because I get a lot of people, you know, oh, you got R6S or whatever, and I'm like, no, it's not a R6S, it's a R6. Well, fuck you too. But like I don't know, I'm sure there's more differences than what I could find, but I'm not 100% sure, like on the engine, like the power of them or whatever. But I know for a fact the I think it was 04, or it might have just been 05, they switched from the regular forks to the inverted forks, which is like mine. And then on the R6S, they for some reason went back to the like American style forks, I guess they call them. It is the same bike. I mean, it's the same body. They just kept the older style body for the R6S for a little bit. But when people call mine an R6S, it drives me nuts sometimes because it's not an R6S, it's a R6. It's the same body, yes, but it's not R6S. R6S, the actual R6S didn't start until 2006 when the newer body style came out on the R6s. The other difference is I believe the brakes are they have different brakes than the R6S has different brakes. Like they have the old style like 04, 03, 04 brakes on them, rather than the 05. Like the 05 has those like leaning more toward like starting to get more like sportier or aggressive, I guess. And they went back with the 03, 04. I don't really know why. I'm guessing it was a more comfortable bike to ride than the 06s. But I think, you know, there's no point in going with the more sportier type, like you know, sportier suspension setup and whatnot. If you have the regular R6 and 06 that already had that stuff on it and those options. And I don't remember if like the horsepower ratings and everything is the same. I know I'm pretty sure from 03 and 04, the 05 had a little bit more power than the 03 or 04. I don't know if they kept that same setup in the R6S or not. I'll have to look at that and put a little note in there. Those are pretty much the main things that are like that you know, different between the actual R6 and like the old style R6 and the newer years R6S. And again, I'll show you guys, I'll like put in pictures of those things I was talking about, like the differences of them. But I got a lot of people like, you know, I got a lot of people like, well, nice R6S, man. It's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, the technicalities aside, yes, but no, still not an R6S.